for your energy update. This is for the collective, okay? I just want to jump right in because we are on a time frame here. I hate to rush. You guys know that. But the overall energies here, okay, is about empowerment, all right? So we pulled card number 43, empowerment, okay? All right, so just put that out there in the atmosphere, all right? So this is definitely about empowerment. This is very different due to the fact that when I pulled out the 4 cards, usually it's just you guys picking and choosing what messages resonate with you. However, distinctively, each of these cards are resonating with an element, okay? Water, fire, earth, air, right? So we're gonna go dive into that. Remember, it is still a Gemini season, okay? So yes, it is Gemini season, and we're gonna go and discuss that. Before we go any further, just make sure you guys are checking out the description box below on any information that you need on personal readings. Thank you to all that have booked a personal reading with me. Feel free to leave feedback on the website as well, okay? Let's see, what else do we have? All right, so I think that's all for the announcements. Nothing crazy. I do have some things coming up, but, you know, I'll keep you guys posted. All right, so we have card number 45, play. All right, and I feel that this here is for my air signs. We have card number 3, water. Obviously, for my water signs, we have card 51, healing. I feel this is for my earth signs, and I have card number 41, renewal, rebirth, for my fire signs. All right, Phoenix rising. So it says here for card number 43, simplifying to a 7, it says, believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example to others. Use your past experience to make yourself stronger. All right, so I feel as though there's going to be a lot of information per element in regards to empowerment, all right? I feel as though this empowerment card is definitely talking about building on stability and growth, okay? For others of you, it's going to be more based on a creative endeavor of some sort, okay? All right, so we have card number 45, play. I feel that this is for our air signs. Now, you guys can take it, you know, how it resonates with you guys. If you guys carry more earth or water or fire in your chart, okay, if you resonate with that more, then so be it, right? So we have card number 45. Again, I feel that this is for my air signs. We have 4 and 5, okay? Speaking about stability or a change being made in your stability, okay? Simplifying to a number 9. So I feel as though this is about your independence, okay? Empowerment in your independence, all right? Again, stability, growth, creativity, and using your mind or using your logic, okay, with this. It says, though, for our air signs, play, and what to incorporate that will inevitably empower you, right? Play, all right? Find time to incorporate play into your everyday life. Allow your inner child to experience joy. You deserve to be happy and be joyful around others, okay? Card number 45, play. All right, we have card number 3, water, all right? And this definitely could resonate with a lot with the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? It says, what is overwhelming you in this waking life? How are you traveling emotionally in life? Are you struggling to reach your goals? Now, she's reaching out there. I feel that this is just more so about growth or, you know, trying to probe yourself in areas that are unclear, okay? Such as what's ahead of you, all right? And not to focus so much on the process, okay? But actually enjoy it, all right? I feel, you know, that's the same thing that goes for our air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You know what I'm saying? However, I just feel like it's for you. It's just for you to hone in more. This is the only dream card that came out because I actually had shuffled the dream and the oracles together. They are the same suit or from the same deck, right? But this is the only one that came up, okay? And again, I feel strongly that it is for my water signs. And interestingly enough, okay, because the water signs are very deep, okay, individuals emotionally, okay? So they tap in, they hone into ourselves. And it's like you have an inner knowing. You know what I'm saying? You have an inner knowing. So it's not a coincidence for this one to come up for the probing. It's like, ask yourself these questions. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else here is more of, you know, spirit just giving you guidance or giving you some type of encouragement or affirmation, all right, for this empowerment. I feel like this is saying, let life be your muse. You know, I just feel like it's really just honing in on being present in the present moment, not so much of the goal or the task. You know, take it as it comes, if you will. You know, we have card number 51, healing, all right, change and leadership, okay, I feel, and also well-being, okay, with yourself and those around you. All right, it says heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you can become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you, especially my earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right, that there is still some, maybe for some of you there, I'm getting closure that needs to be had. For others of you, I just feel as though it is what it, you know, how it states here as far as forgiveness is concerned. Okay, I feel as though a lot of you have to either forgive yourself or forgive others. Okay, and I feel that that's going to inevitably, I love that word, right? You guys hear me say that all the time. But yes, truly, I feel as that that's going to push you towards your empowerment, okay? Or allow that empowerment to reign all over you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of empowerment to be had here, okay? But when we're talking about this, we're talking about standing your ground, stability, growth, creativity, things of that nature, okay? And being empowered in those things that you could go forth without lack, without limitation. Right, so we have card number 41 here. All right, this is also about stability and leadership. All right, okay, so, and I feel as though this is going to change. All right, because we have the 4 and the 1 simplifying to a 5, signifying change. Okay, a renewal, rebirth. Okay, not because it says rebirth, but I do feel that this could be in regards to individuals that have children. Okay, it says here, renewal and rebirth. Examine what you resist discarding. Reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. Okay, now don't ask me why I feel as though this is for individuals that have children, but I do feel as though with the leadership, the 1 being there after the 4, 4 being stability, 4 being home, 4 being, you know, just that real square-like energy. All right, for, you know, roots, being rooted, grounded, disciplined. Okay, I just feel like there's things that you have to take ownership on. Okay, and you know, I'm just feeling like there's an urge of a necessity to have to change the dynamic of your current stability. Okay, now this is ultimately going to empower you, all right, when you take these necessary steps in discarding the things in which no longer serve you or that is cluttering your life, right? So remember, we are in Gemini season. Okay, that's all about the 3rd house. It's all about the excursions, thoughts, social media, how we interact with one another, things of that nature. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a little tarot out for each of our signs here. All right, all 12 signs, Spirit of Truth, please and thank you. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the breaking of the deck. All right, so that could be tithes, services, charity, all right, or working together as a team for some type of organization. All right. Spirit of truth, please give us a tarot message for each sign. Spirit of truth, please and thank you. We have the Four of Discs for Aries. All right. We have the King of Cups for Pisces. The Nine of Discs came up in the reverse. All right. Well, it fell on the floor, came up in reverse. So I'm really feeling with that. That's for Gemini. I'm really feeling that it's supposed to be upright. But we'll go ahead and figure out what the message is behind it being in reverse. Okay. I'm not sensing necessarily low vibe, but there is a message that wants to be had there. Okay, Gemini, being that we're in your season. Okay. All right. Spirit of truth, tarot message for Cancer. All right. Two of Wands. All right. Taking some type of action or making a decision on taking some type of action or maybe work, something of that nature. Spirit of truth, tarot message for our Leo. Our Leos, please and thank you. We have the Princess of Swords in reverse for Leo. Spirit of truth, tarot message for our Virgos, please and thank you. Spirit might have a lot to say to you, Virgo. One tarot message for our Virgos, please and thank you. All right. We have the Ace of Discs. All right. This is good. That's definitely good, especially for any of our Virgos that are in a tight situation. Spirit of truth, tarot message for our Scorpios. Or no, I'm sorry. Libra. Right? Yes. Libra. Spirit of truth. Flying. The King of Swords. All right. Spirit of truth. One tarot message for our Scorpios, please and thank you. One message. Spirit of truth. All right, Scorpio, I don't know what's going on with y'all. One message, please and thank you. There's going to be a truth coming out, I see, of some sort. All right, so this is the Temperance in reverse for our Scorpios. Spirit of truth. So you could be very inspired right now for my Sages. All right, let's see what's going on with our Sag. Spirit of truth, one tarot message for Sagittarius, please and thank you. The Five of Cups. Okay, so inspired, and maybe you were inspired with something or some type of creative endeavor, but you're having doubts or regrets or something like that. All right, we'll get into it. Spirit of truth. One tarot message for our Capricorns, please and thank you. Six of Swords in reverse. Spirit of truth. Ooh. Aquarius, you have the Queen of Swords. All right. And last but not least, Pisces. One tarot message for our Pisces, please and thank you. Spirit of truth. The Hierophant. Wow. So a lot of you are into some type of religion, occult, the traditions of, some type of spirituality in the 3D realm. Okay, so being that we are in Gemini season, this could be in regards to being a speaker, a teacher, a mentor. Okay, maybe you give guidance or advice. The overall energies backing up the empowerment card is the Two of Cups. All right, and this has a lot to do with your emotions. Okay, equal give and take, equal reciprocity, consideration, cooperation, things of that nature, right? All right, so let's get back to our Aries. All right, Aries, you had the Four of Discs. Okay, you could be saving. Okay, could be saving up or trying to make a purchase or an investment or something of that sort. But currently, you are saving your coins. Okay, and or being very frugal, possibly stingy. All right, or those around you could be giving you a hard time with working together financially, okay, of some sort. Okay, I really feel like that butterfly at the top of the hill there is sticking out to me a lot. It's giving me the vibe that you got eyes on you. Okay, in other words, you could be living with people or an individual, all right, that may be eyeing your pockets. Okay, and not in the sense where they're digging in your wallet or digging in your purse or whatever the case is, but could just be taking account or taking note of what you're spending, how you're spending, how much you're spending, things of that nature. So you could have someone on your back, just keep an eye out for that, because you don't want nobody hovering over you with your money and stuff like that, because whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're doing it for a good purpose. I feel as though it's not only for yourself, but it is for others around you. All right. More so for yourself though. You know what I mean? It's not something that you're trying to keep you are trying to keep it secret, but again, I feel like it's for a good reason. In other words, I feel like it's for stability of some sort. If it's not stability just for yourself, then it's for a family dynamic of some sort or partnership. Okay. All right. So for my Pisces, we have the King of Cups. All right. So I feel like you guys are definitely have definitely worked on your emotional stability. Like I feel like you guys are on king mode when it comes to that. All right, so even though you work with your intuition, your emotions, your gut feelings and things of that nature, I feel as though it's definitely charming. Okay, like you are definitely a charmer. That's going to work out in your benefit. Okay, so keep on charming the pants off of whomever it is that you're trying to charm. But again, yeah, with the charming. Okay, I feel as though if you're in charming mode, so continue to utilize that aspect, because it's definitely going to get you to major places. All right, you are a very charming individual. All right, and whether it's another individual that you're trying to charm, or if it's a business endeavor, group dynamic, whatever it is. All right, like if you're all doing an audition or anything like that, you got the charm. All right, so for our Geminis, all right, we have the Nine of Discs in reverse. We're going to go ahead and take it to the book for your message. All right, but overall, this is living in your, not, it's basically enjoying the fruits of your labor. So the Nine of Discs in reverse, what I'm getting here, okay, because I'm speaking for the collective here. Happy birthday, by the way, Gemini. Happy birthday. For all those that are celebrating their birthday today, this week, this month, happy birthday. The Nine of Discs, okay, I'm getting for half, like a half of you, all right, a group of you are enjoying, okay, the fruits of your labor, like wholeheartedly, just doing what you love and living it up. Okay, however, for others of you or a separate group of you, it's in reverse. Okay, so instead of being out there sociable, okay, Gemini, it's more of isolation. Okay, so some of you are maybe feeling isolated. All right, now it says here in the book, for all that come up in reverse, all right, because there is a message. It says here for the Nine of Discs, all right, for Gemini, if there's been an unwanted ending, all right, I'm sorry, no endings here. There's no endings here. Feelings of isolation and loneliness may result from being overly self-protective and living a lifestyle of accumulation. Spending money rashly and living above your means can come back to haunt. All right. So take note of that for all those that are living it up. All right. For some of you, you guys have been doing this for a while, so you don't need anybody to tell you how to shuck and jive when it comes to your shmoney. But for others of you, be watchful for that. All right. Spirit wants you to be watchful on how you're spending. All right. It says here, take action before feelings of depression, worthlessness, or self-aggrandizement. All right. Or take action before feelings of depression, worthlessness, or self-aggrandizement set in. All right. Jealousy and envy may arise when comparing yourself to others or vice versa. Stay in gratitude when hard work shows dividends and share the wealth. Gratitude lifts you up. All right. So make sure you guys aren't being, stingy and all that, because the universe is saying when as you give, you receive. Okay. Triple fold. All right. Or tenfold. All right. 8:33 on the clock. All right. So we have for our Cancers, the Two of Wands, taking action. All right. Beautiful. So for some of you guys are coming up with towards a new endeavor. All right. Or taking action, a new job. This is about options, independence, ambition, action, taking action on something. Okay. So I'm really feeling like this is something that you're really, excited about, okay, to some degree. All right. This is whatever this is, Cancer, for you, it's definitely a go for you. Like this is definitely, remember, this is what's going to empower you. Whatever next decision or planning is in the making, this is going to empower you. All right. Definitely heavy on the two. Okay, so there could be two things, two options, twice the amount of privilege or whatever the case is. All right, but this is partnership. Okay, so again, this could have something to do with you partnering up with someone or something. Okay, for our Leos, we have the Princess of Swords in reverse. So there could be some backbiting. Okay, there could be some foul words or thoughts being said. All right, there could be some information, could even be false information at that. But this is a young energy. Okay, so this is energy that is being like immature. All right, words that go below the belt that we don't need to take it to certain places. I feel like things are being taken to certain places they don't need to be taken to. Okay, again, we have, with the renewal and rebirth. Okay, declutter what no longer serves you. If it's that low vibrational mentality, or you just have some really negative individuals around you, declutter that. Okay, so for the Princess of Swords in reverse, it says here, inside this princess is dying for connection to something or someone greater than themselves. Speaking with a sharp tongue, gossiping, or cutting others down can be a cover for insecurity. Feelings of superiority and lack of empathy can create a state of anxiety. Hyping yourself up to others can be good, but showing them what you can do through your action or actions is better. Okay? Now, for some of y'all out there that are fighters, okay? Those of you that don't mind a little quarrel, okay? That doesn't mean go out there and start fighting rather than bickering, okay? Spirit would prefer it to be brought to a higher vibration, and those around you or you yourself being a bigger person, or just releasing the whole situation altogether. Something like that. Anywho, we have Virgo, all right? So Virgo, you have the Ace of Discs, all right? Beautiful. This is an offering, okay? This is a gift. This is a financial blessing, okay, that's coming in for you, okay? This could just be your stimulus check. It could be your, check from work, okay? But it's being given to you. All right, so this could be your last check from a certain job. This could be, someone giving you a loan of some sort. All right. Yeah, so you're definitely being gifted something financially. All right. This could also be unemployment check. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's coming towards you. Okay, this could also be a refund. This is definitely something that has been spoke about. All right. This is going to help you, benefit you, all right, in some shape, form, or fashion, all right, with the empowerment card here. This is definitely, I feel like it's coming from some type of partnership that you're already aware of, okay, again, here with the Two of Cups, all right, so this is definitely going to benefit you. It's going to make you feel better, all right, it's going to put you in a better state of mind, all right, awesome. For our Libras, we have the King of Swords, all right? This is an individual that speaks with clarity, speaks truth, all right? Very humble, modest, okay? I feel like this is an individual who is a king in his own right, if you will, all right? For many reasons, all right? Just his demeanor, just his essence. When this individual walks into a room, they know they're about something. There's a whole lot that goes into this king, because this individual departs wisdom, okay? Imparts wisdom, rather, I'm sorry. This individual imparts wisdom, all right? The characteristics of this individual is one of maturity, okay? This is one that makes decisions clear and concisely, okay? This is a very intelligent individual, okay? This person is very thoughtful, very balanced, okay? Considerate, very fair and just, okay? Obviously, this is a person of power, all right? So I feel like, again, with this being for Libra, all right, the scales, balancing the scales, I feel as though you are making things fair for the environment, or for the individuals involved, okay? Being very fair at this time. This is an individual that motivates, someone who uses their words to motivate either themselves or others, okay? Very, very someone of an influence, okay? Very influential, all right? All right, so we have for our Scorpios the Temperance in reverse, okay? A little pushy, are we? Okay, Scorpio. Are we dealing with impatience of some sort, okay? Not wanting to deal with change, okay? And I'm feeling like that's only for some of you, because a lot of time, not I'm gonna say a lot of times, but in this reading in particularly, I'm getting the sense where the cards, or those who have received cards in reverse, it's only for a bunch of you. It's only for a handful of you. It's not for the collective, okay? Because collectively we have partnership and empowerment, all right, in Gemini season, all right? All about communication and cooperation, all right? So we have here the Five of Cups for Sagittarius, all right? But I want to get back to Scorpio, because I feel as though with the Temperance here, this is an individual who is not taking account of the changes that are going on around them, all right? Not really liking the outcome, all right? Not accepting it for what it is, all right? Again, this is in reverse, and it is a major arcana, so this is a big deal for a lot of my Scorpios, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get into it, because this is definitely for some of you that are in low vibe, all right? So we want to take account of any low vibe behaviors or thoughts. Now, with the Temperance in reverse, this speaks about imbalance, okay? Stagnation, confusion, disconnection, possible addiction, lack of focus, and lack of boundaries, all right? Now, it says here with the Temperance in reverse, all right, low vibe energies, all right? It says temperance can indicate a need for moderation, all right? So you may need to do things more in moderation, all right? Less excessively, all right? It says here, address imbalances, especially in how you handle physical, emotional pain. For some of us, that means possibly letting go of habits, and for others, finding the right balance. It's important to note that anxiety can be addicting, and a lot of Americans are stuck in a spiral of negative thought patterns. Purposely engaging in activities that stop forward motion and letting depression, anxiety, and overwhelming fear take over. Stay grounded, balanced, and connected to your higher self. Okay? All right, Scorpio? That's for a group of you. All right? Not for the majority. However, we have here the Five of Cups for Sag. All right? So there may have been something that has been done, said, that had been, that maybe you regret. All right? Maybe there's something that you wanted to do that you didn't do, that you regret not doing, or something that you did that you regret doing. Okay? Now, the Five of Cups talks about crying over spilt milk, if you will. And I don't mean to be facetious when I say that. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that we're basically overwhelming ourselves with things that are a loss, okay? We still have a lot going for ourselves here, okay? But we're not focusing on the things in which we still have standing behind us. Rather, we're focusing on the 3 cups spilled in front of us, okay? So there is a bright side to that, all right? Because for some of you, all right, that may be the case. For others of you, you guys are allowing those around you to help you focus and redirect your focus towards those opportunities behind you, okay? Whether they be opportunities, whether they be, options, or, whatever they are, okay? Whatever it is you still have standing. For my Sag, I'm also getting the sense here with the Five of Cups is that you may have a feeling, all right, that all eyes are on you, all right? You may feel like all eyes are on you, all right? So it may feel like, all right, and I'm saying feel because this individual is sitting in a bath of water, okay? So the water speaks about emotion. All right. So you may feel like all eyes are on you. And not only do you feel like all eyes are on you, but you feel as though others are disappointed in you, and they're not. You have 2 cups standing strong behind you. So you either have 2 very major strong support systems. You have 2 major grand ideas. Okay. So if the other ideas didn't work, you still got 2 good ones. All right. All right, no worries there, because the Five of Cups, it speaks about release. All right, it speaks about re-engagement, hope, reunion, independence, closure, acceptance. Okay, so for some of you that are Scorpio cuspers or Scorpio moon, all right, you may be having some difficulty with that. All right, however, overall, this is re-engaging, this is releasing, this is acceptance. All right. We have the 6. So for our Capricorns, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. I'm feeling for some of you, you guys are definitely leaving choppy waters. Okay. You guys are definitely finding your happy place, leaving toxic emotional baggage, okay, behind, whether it's from you or others, what have you. All right. Or for others of you, you could be reaching out for help, all right, asking for advice. But in its reverse, it's most certainly highly suggested for you to ask for advice or reach out to a friend, a helping hand, and things of that nature if you're in some type of turmoil. Okay. 6 of Swords in reverse has a message for you, Capricorn. All right. It says here, anxiety, depression, anger, and mental confusion can take over when you've been staring into the abyss of past sorrows. All right. For too long. It says here, if you continue to spin in what was or wasn't, you'll find it impossible to move forward into a new reality. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask for help from friends when you need it. This transition period is guiding you to a more fulfilling life. It's time to move to your happy place. All right. Message. All right. Because again, we have the empowerment here. All right. So this is going to guide you to your, to a more fulfilling life. It's a transition mode for you. Okay. Now I don't have the planetary placements set out on screen for me to utilize in this reading here. But you guys can definitely go ahead and check that out. Go ahead and Google planetary placements. All right. Now, if you guys have any issues reading your charts or reading the planetary placements or understanding it, feel free to drop me a comment. All right. Inbox me via Instagram, things of that nature. So if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, I do post a lot of those type of updates and things of that nature. Okay. For our Aquarius, we have the Queen of Swords. All right. This is clarity at its finest. An individual that speaks truth. All right. Ideas, fairness, maturity, fortitude, insight. All right. This is a very feminine kind of guidance, if you will. Like, this is an individual that speaks her truth, whether it's a guy or male or female. All right. Being that this is for Aquarius, you are definitely in your element here with the Queen of Swords. Okay. This is someone that speaks direct. Okay. Not so much in their emotions. All right. Or swayed by their emotions or the emotions of others. All right. They are very high on direct communications. All right. So this is an individual that's level-headed. All right. Intelligent and values direct communication. All right. So again, this is an individual that is very mature and clear with their decision makings, their ideas. They communicate clear and concisely. Okay. That's beautiful, especially for those Aquariuses that are spokes individuals, people that communicates information of some sort. This is an energy led with integrity. All right. You see her stance right there? That's a person that's going to keep it real with you. I love this energy here, especially for you guys, Aquarius. Pisces. Okay. We have the Hierophants. All right. Some of you Pisces may be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Or may just have Taurus in your chart, or just may be emulating those energies of strong values, moral standards. Okay. Definitely raising the bar here. Okay. And making sure everyone knows that. All right. So people are going to be looking at you as the how do you say, like, you're the go-to. All right. You're going to be highly sought after, if you will. All right. This is super dope. I love this for you, Pisces. Seriously. All right. So let's go ahead and get some good word. All right. Affirmations. Spirit of truth. Please give us some affirmations from the good word. Please and thank you. All right. To fill out immediately. Any others? I'm going to actually put them back because there's just a whole bunch falling out right now. All right. We have one. Spirit of truth. Any others? All right. Any others? Spirit of truth. All right. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Proverbs chapter 3, 5, and 6. All right. We have here, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1, KJV. All right. So just know that you can trust his word. All right. It says here, do nothing from selfishness or conceit, but in humility count others better than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interest of others. Philippians chapter 2, 3, and 4. All right. And with that being said, you guys hang tight because I have a website and I'm really excited. 9/11 on the clock. All right. And really excited on giving back. That's just who I am with my humanitarian placements. Okay. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans chapter 12:2, New King James Version. All right, I want to read that again. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. All right. So stand firm in your beliefs and your values. All right. Stand with integrity. It says here, dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. Okay. So let your words match your actions and your actions match your words. All right. Last but not least. Okay. It says here, so I conclude there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can. And people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor, for these are the gifts from God. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, 12, 13. All right. So again, make sure you guys, we are in Gemini season, all right? And Gemini got the 9 of discs, okay? Enjoying the fruits of our labor. That is the gift. These are the gifts of God, all right? So that is all for our energy update, all that I have for you guys as a collective. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Love, light, and abundance. Blessings.